Choosing who goes with what.
It's important when choosing a company to complete your fire barrier that you use the same company all the way through the system. TBA, for example, have an Intubat with Intumastic with their Intu paint, and when using these products together, we use them also with a Pano wrap, that's their product, and they also have an RF collar retrofit to fit their Intubat. They also have HP on the market. It's a HP mastic that also can be used in conjunction with the Intubat and a couple of other systems. All of this goes together. We can't mix and match. We can't have Intumastic with the Trafalgar mortar. Promat, it's another major one in the market. They have mastic that we use with their pillows. They have mortar that we would use with their mastic. They have fire collars on the market as well, so they all go together. They also have a board on the market called L500, Super 1100, among others. They're the ones we mainly use. These collars go with their board. And in conjunction with those, we also use a product called Graphitex. They've also got mortar on the market, and the mortar is used in conjunction with their mastic. That's how the system's tested. They test them all together. Trafalgar have their mortar, so when we use their mortar, guess what? We use their mastic. When we use their mortar and we want to wrap something, a service going through an element, we would use their fire wrap. So Trafalgar mortar, Trafalgar fire wrap. When we're using pillows to create a fire barrier, we want to use pillows that are made by Trafalgar, their fire mastic, to create a full system. We can also add their fire wrap for them as well. They have a collar on the market called a fire choke collar. We don't use it a lot, but this would go to a slab. If we're going to use it with one of their boards, we would use their board, which is called Maxilite. There's a couple of other players in the market. There's Fire Pro, we don't use a lot of. There's these guys at Boss, we use their Boss Fire Mastic. That's a really good mastic. It's got similar tests to HP, but it's important that we read the differences in those tests because there are some differences. This is an all-proof fire collar. We can explain a lot more in detail in other videos, but that stands alone. That doesn't go with a Promat board, or it doesn't go into a Trafalgar mortar. It stands by itself. We can only use it by itself in the slab. Snap collar, very good collar, very good paperwork online. We can look that up. We can run over this later, which systems they have and where we can use it. But it's important that this one's a standalone as well. We can't use that with a Trafalgar board or a Promat board or in Intubat. We can only use it how it's tested. Not how it's tested, how it's tested. It's important when choosing a company to complete your fire barrier. Choosing a particular company will depend on their tests, how the system is in the end, and if that works in the situation that you have. The services running through, the space you have, and also the cost or time that you want to put into that penetration.